Hello, hello, hello everyone. As you can see, I have got a fall cold. This is a second attempt at this video without coughing. So bear with me, please. I've got a cute Bellyband secret tag. This is what we're making. Isn't that cute? Okay, so you can see I've used the I believe they're 5x8 index cards, the large ones. They came from Walmart. If you don't have those, you can use whatever you have and just adjust. You can just use your paper if you want. You don't have to have an index card. So you're going to tie this on, and that is what is just going to make this adorable belly band. If you want larger, this one happens to be 6 inches. If you want an 8 or a 10, just cut your strips front and back and hinge them at the bottom. So this is our make. I'm going to try to get through it without coughing and hope we can do this. So this is as far as we got in the last video. You can see I took a 12x2, folded it in half, and then I took 2 pieces of index card, glued them down, and that's where I had to stop, and I started inking. So I think the thing that you have to remember about this project more than anything is when you go to attach it and you put your eyelets or your holes or whatever you want to use to hold your string or your ribbon, you don't want to put your holes at the top of the tabs, because what will happen, I'll show you this really quick. If you put your holes at the very top or too high, this then will fall back, and you don't want that. So you want it to snug a page like that. But if you put a tab, like say you use a whale tail, you know how it's high at the top? If you put your holes too high, what's going to happen then is you have space here, and your belly band's going to fall down, and you're going to have it come out like that. You don't want that. So what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to use the green side of this. I just think that's really pretty. I think I will. So we're going to put this on. So we cut our 2 pieces of index card. And I'm sorry you didn't see that, but yeah, you would not have wanted to hear that. So I think if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and I will try to get to them, but it's pretty basic. This piece of cardstock here is a 6x6. This here is a 2x6 or a 2x12 folded in half. Okay, and so y'all know how to hinge. If you wanted an 8x8, you would cut your 2 strips of 2x8, 3x8, however wide you wanted your belly band, and you would hinge them at the bottom. So good, then we're going to glue these on just like you would any other tab. Yeah, winter colds, fall colds, spring colds, no fun. And then you want to try to make sure that you get them even so they line up. So that's why I put one side on, and then I will put the second side on. Like that. So they're even at the top. Open it up and get this back side on. And then we'll put our holes in and decorate. I mean, you could just go wild with this. Fun project. So there's your belly band. What you're going to do then is take your journal. You want to have some idea of the top of your page, because you don't want to put your holes up here, because this is what will happen. See that down here? You don't want that. So you might want to mark with a pencil what you're going to do. For me, this is the important part. The rest is just fun. So if I look at the top of my page, hopefully I'm on camera. I look at the top of my page this way, I know, there we go. So say I probably could put my holes like this. So pretty even, I didn't measure, but kind of gives me a guideline. Is that going to go into my, maybe a little bit above that, because I don't want to go into my paper. So play around with it and get something that you are pretty sure is going to be accurate. And I'm going with the smallest. And you can use an awl, you can use a needle, whatever you have to use to punch your little holes. But you don't want them large. So let's just keep your fingers crossed. I've got the, sorry guys, I have got the light in my eye, so I am just going to pull this over where I can see it and punch. The light is just too bright. Punch my second one. And where are you? Okay, that's what it's going to be. Let's see what I did. There you go. You can put eyelets in there if you want. I'm not going to because of the, okay, that's the 5 3/4 side. This is the 6. So there we go. See how we clear that? It's perfect. Look at that. So now we're going to kind of decorate this like we did this with lace, and then we're going to put ribbon in there. This is just a very low energy video, guys, and I'm sorry. Ooh, I like that. So let's use that. So we are using lace from Angel Dream Crafts Kim. That is one of my videos that's coming up. I made super cute things for my second design team project, and that video probably will appear tomorrow. It depends on this voice. Let's see, I've got a bunch of laces over here. What do we want to use? Not a lot, because like I said, it's got to go in the mail. So maybe, I love this. Maybe we'll use a piece of this. It's kind of looking like the first one, isn't it? And trying to stay away from the bulk. Maybe a piece of this. That would be really pretty. So let's, what end are we going to cut? Let's see what we've got. I don't want anything too straight. Okay, let's go this way. Let's see what we've got here. It's really, really hard for me not to just talk to you. Yeah, that's so pretty. Now, also buttons. Don't forget buttons. They would be really pretty. Pearls, any ephemera that you have. You're going to see me use that on my design team project, but because this is going in the mail, I have to be careful. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a couple of running stitches here just to keep my laces together. And then we are going to just glue this down. And it's just going to be super, super cute. And if you've got vintage lace, if you've got lace that you can put in coffee dye, you know, coffee or tea, maybe you've got like this lace here would be beautiful if it was dyed. You can attach all sorts of really, really cute charms and ribbons and things like that. So I'm going to get out my, you know, pearl sequins. So we're just going to add some lace to this glue. I hope this video finds everybody in better shape than I am in right now. Yeah, I would love to add some pearls and buttons and things like that. Would be super, super cute. So let's see, I've got some beautiful knitting with pearls, but boy, I tell you, the post office is no joke. I don't know what's going on with the post office. So I do not want to mess around with them and have somebody not be able to receive this. And I certainly don't want to spend lots and lots of money trying to get it through the mail. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your string, you're going to take your lace, your ribbon, and you're going to go through the back. And technically, if you were doing this, you would put this on your page. So that is what the back is going to look like. We should fit on here without any trouble. But you'd put this on your page before you put your ribbon through. So here is your double belly band. So cute, look at that. And then you're going to tie it off and you're going to do whatever it is that you want to do for your particular project. We're going to tie this off. This will probably come to somebody through the mail without the bow because it adds bulk. And unfortunately, it's just something I have to look out for. But you can see it's so cute, guys. It might be a little bit long. I'm going to let the recipient cut it. I'm not going to worry about that. You can cut it. But so there you have got in a page, there's your belly band, and when you turn your page over, there's a belly band. You can decorate this if you want. That's strictly up to you. But here is one using crinkle ribbon, and that one is not crinkled. I can feel my voice is going, so I need to, yeah. sorry guys. I mean, it is what it is. So we have got 2 fall projects to give away from last week, if you remember these. Super, super cute. Let's give away the I Am Thankful. And let's go to, oh, Charlotte Head. There you go, sweetheart. Excuse me, guys. Yep, I am needing to go. So watch for me tomorrow. Hopefully my voice will be much better. Gigi Hannah. Ooh, it was so good to see you, Gigi. I hope everything in your family is doing well. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Just really quickly, it was a 12 by 2 inch folded in half, because I know I had to go and you missed this part. Fold it in half, take your index card, your computer paper, copy paper, whatever, glue it on here, get your tabs, and then like I had mentioned, if you have any questions at all, please, please let me know. I apologize for the cold, but there's nothing I can do about that. Take care, everyone. Thank you for sticking it out with me, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.